Yes, respected friends, another day we are together here to again explore study of glorious Shastras to gain the knowledge, retain the knowledge, strengthen the knowledge, convert it into conviction, take initiative to practice that knowledge, make a habit of it, live that and reach to the ultimate goal. Till that goal is reached, let us be sure to ourselves. Let us do all commitments, pratignas for ourselves that this beautiful sequence of studying Shastras we will not give up. लोकसेवक धर्मस्थापक विरागी भक्त शिष्य मुमुक्षु जिज्ञासु श्रोता साधक परिश्रमी प्रेरित प्रशांत गंभीर संस्कृत भाषा ज्ञाता व्याकरण सहित गुरुपासक दैवोपासक मननकर्ता चिंतनकर्ता निधिध्यासनकर्ता. These are the individualities which, when grown by our efforts, help us in spiritual evolution, in inner peace, contentment, in outer fulfilling all obligations, duties. And the Guru Anugraha, Shruti Anugraha, Devata Anugraha, Jagannatha Anugraha, Ishvara Anugraha, Parabrahma Anugraha needed for that. Anu means Paschat, Graha means holding. After we hold to them, when they reciprocate with their blessings, that's called as Anugraha. For invoking that grace, we are here to study our Shastras, do our best. Yoga Vaashishtha Maharamayam, then Nirguna Manasa Puja, then Narayana Skanda Purana Parayanam, then Chandogya Parayanam with Bhashyam. These are the four things we are here to do. In the first one, Yoga Vasishtha Maharamayana, third Utpatthi Prakaranam, we are in studying the sixth Sarga. It talks about MUMUKSHU Prayatna Upadesha. So, Sri Vasishtha ji is doing the two Upadeshas. First, become Tibra Mumukshu, then to the Tibra Prayatna with all the Purushartha, Samarthya and conveniences given by Prabhu to reach to the ultimate goal of Paramatma Prapti. In today's topic, we will be seeing sequentially from where we are now to ultimately what to achieve only in 1, 2, 3, 4 slokas or 5 of them. Sri Vasishthaji is going to guide us. Let us listen to them. They appear to be simple, but as simple they are, so important they are for grasping and implementing. Let us see what are they. Let us start with our Mangalacharana shlokas. Om 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 Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu मा विद्विषावहैः। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। ओं नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ओं ये मे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्व सच्चास्त्राः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्। ओं श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने। ओं तस्मै श्री गुरवे वसिष्ठमुनये नित्यं नमस्कुर्महे। विश्वामित्रमुनिं शरण्यमनघं भूयो नमस्याम्यहम्। तस्मै वाल्मीकये श्री गुरुतमगुरवे भूरिभावैर्नता स्मः। पूर्णानन्दस्वभावः स्वजनहितकृते माययोपात्तकायः कारुण्यादुद्दिदीर्षुर्जनमनवरतं मोहपङ्के निमग्नम् आवेश्यान्तर्वसिष्ठं बहिरपि कलयन् शिष्यभावं वितेने। यः संवादेन शास्त्रामृत जलधिममुं रामचन्द्रं प्रपद्ये। ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम्। एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तन्नमामि। ॐ परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्तं ब्रह्म भक्तियोगधर्मविद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्रीरामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि वेदव्यास वामदेव नारदादि ब्रह्मविद्याचार्येभ्यो नमः। संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषद् योगवासिष्ठ महारामायणोक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्ष कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणेतिहास सन्तवाङ्मयोक्त साध्य साधनानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थं तत्रोक्त ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रहानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां गुरुशिष्य भक्त भगवत् परम्परादीनां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्व व्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्मिन् सनातन धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्यदिव्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालय भूभागादीनां पुनरवाप्ते तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापनोपासना यज्ञयाग साधना सेवा तपस्या प्रार्थनादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातनधर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तरशत्रूणां शाश्वतरूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थं भारतवर्षे विश्वे च अस्मात् क्षणादारभ्य वैदिकहैन्दवसंस्कृतेः सुसम्प्रतिष्ठावाप्त्यर्थं विश्वे मोक्षधर्मपुरुषार्थप्रतिष्ठा द्वारा विश्वसंरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां सर्वेषां सङ्कल्पितसत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं श्रीराममन्दिरवत् शिवकृष्णादि समस्त मन्दिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्यदिव्य क्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालय भूभागादीनां पुनरवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञयाग साधना सेवा तपस्या प्रार्थनादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तर शत्रूणां शाश्वतरूपेण समूलनिर्मूलनार्थं भारतवर्षे विश्वे च सनातन विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां सनातन धर्मं प्रति देवता गुरूणां प्रति परम भक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं साधना प्रयत्नं मोक्षार्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। श्रीरामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रं मंगलाचरण श्लोकाः। ओम यतः सर्वाणि भूतानि प्रतिभान्ति स्थितानि च यत्रैवोपशमं यान्ति तस्मै सत्यात्मने नमः। ज्ञाता ज्ञानं तथा ज्ञेयं द्रष्टा दर्शन दृश्य भो कर्ता हेतु क्रियायस्मात् तस्मै ज्ञप्त्यात्मने नमः स्फुरन्ति श्रीकरायस्मात् आनन्दस्याम्बरेवनौ सर्वेषां जीवनं तस्मै ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः दिवि भूमौ तथाकाशे बहिरन्तश्च मे विभुः यो विभात्यवभासात्मा तस्मै सर्वात्मने नमः ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः ओम श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायणम अथ तृतीय उत्पत्ति प्रकरणम मोक्ष प्रयत्नोपदेशम नाम षष्ठ सर्गः श्री वशिष्ठ उवाच. Friends, the summary of what we have seen up to the 14-15 mantras is what? Ki only Swapaurusha Prayatna, in which we have the Viveka Vikasa, that the Atma Vastu is gained. The Atma being inside, it is not a fall of any karma upasana. Therefore, tapasnana karma are not the direct means of Paramatma Prapti and Moksha. Second one is what? Good. Do the tapodhanam in the beginning for Antakarana Shuddhi, not for invoking grace and propitiate the already existing Ragadvesha, Tamaha, Krodha, Vadamatsarya Adi Durguna. In this shloka, the crucial most point conveyed to our immature intellects to understand and become matured is seek moksha. For that, seek jnana. For that, seek antakarana shuddhi. For that, free the antakarana from the ashuddhis of raga, dvesha, adi. First and foremost, consider this manasika raga, dvesha, adi as the durgunas, as the shatrus. We at least come out of that delusion that with raga, dvesha, you are going to be happy. No, neither you are happy in the world outside, nor you are peaceful in your heart. Never we are qualified for the spiritual truth with these infectious, these infectious enemies in our heart called as these durgunas. That's the person who is luckiest and matured, who understands his mind and who understands in his mind these things and who understands these things to be the enemies, to be the infections, to be the diseases. Then he should now think to get rid of the diseases. To remove the diseases are these yajna tapa karmas are recommended. With these raga dveshas, the yajna tapa will add more and more problems only to you. And any of the noble activities done with the resources earned from the unrighteous means by cheating others, etc. The fall of all that goes to that person of whom we have looted the money. For us, the sin of looting the money and the shrama of doing this upasana yajna remains neither the outer phala nor the urdhvaloka phala nor the antakarana shuddhi rupi adhyatmika phala. So that also is a very serious thought to be grabbed and grasped. While talking about the pure reality, throughout this text of 32,000 shlokas, these most salient and important, valuable values, valuable understandings, maturities, Sri Vasishtha ji keeps on giving. We should be intelligent enough to grasp the main theme of Brahmajnana as well as the qualifications in the form of these values inculcated in the heart. So now by this topic, what is the lesson for us? Earn with hard work, whatever possible righteously, with that only thing only, do the tapodhana with that aim at the ragadvesha, the removal is equal to Shuddha Sattvic Antakarana. With that, gain the Atma Jnana through Vikasa Viveka. Then you get moksha. The Viveka will come to us with the Guru Upadesha on the basis of Shastra. That's the next topic. He continues this particular topic In one more shloka, Ragadyupahate chitte vrtadi kriyate chayatu taddambha prochyate tasya phalamasti managnacha. At this moment of our life, the highest Brahma Jnana of Upanishads, whether we understand, grasp or not, keep it aside. This particular shloka's meaning, let us take deeply into our heart. He says, Chitta, which is filled with the Raga, Dvesha, Kama, Krodadi, Malinya. With that, any Vratadi are done, or Dambha only. With that Vratadi, Phala will never come to us. Even it comes, that Phala we waste with these Durgunas of Ragadi. Therefore, this is as good as no Phala. What example to give? I don't know whether this example conveys the meaning or not. That you are honestly earning some money, but then you are attached to some negative people for some relation, from some expectation, something. So all that money you are pouring on that person. Now, is that earning is earning? Neither you are using it for your purpose, nor for any good people, nor for the divine purpose. Wealth. Imagine करो, कमा तो रहे हैं, लेकिन वो दुरुपयोग हो रहा है. So that is as good as not earning, no? That's the meaning here. Meaning is what? Vratadi we are doing. Hence it is convenience by God's grace we are getting. All of them we are wasting in wrong channels because we are having in our heart the ragadi, durgunas. Then what is the use of that dambha, that every vrata etc. done? That is why uska phala nahi hai keh rahe. Which should be the phala of this vratadi? फला का व्रतादि का फल अंतःकरण शुद्धि होना चाहिए. शुद्ध अंतःकरण should take us to Guru. From the Guru we have to learn moksha vidya, practice it and get moksha. Isn't it? So here he is one shot, two birds he is eating. What is that one shot? Free the heart from all these durgunas of raga dvesha. How the two birds in that? One is what? If at all you do vratadi kriya, that should be for purifying your heart free from this. And up to that only the vrata yajna dana will work. Second is what? When the heart is filled with raga dvesha durguna, when the vratadi alone them will not be useful, then how can one become spiritual? So one shot, two birds. तो रागा देश दुर्गुण से न आध्यात्मिक प्रगति होगा, न your व्रतादि will be fruitful. So therefore, purification of the heart is the first thing to be achieved. Further, the heart or the mind has to be objectified, and all the durgunas in that have to be understood as enemies, and then we should will to eliminate them. Like the disease in me, I should understand it to be my enemy. Then only I go to doctor and remove it and become healthy. As so it is in the physical level, so too at the mind level. The delusion in us is in the mind level. All these durgunas are our shatrus. We are not able to understand it. We are pampering them. And we are suffering. Like it sometimes physical level also, because of our addiction to some foods or drinks, though we are suffering because of them, yet we don't give up those bad habits. Isn't it? कुछ लोग होते हैं ना, शरीर खराब हो रहा है bad habits से, still they are not giving up. So too at the mind level, these are the bad habits which are destroying our peace, which are not allowing us to do pratadi. Even if they are done, they are waste. Never we are allowed for adhyatmikata because of these durgunas. Luckily, Rama has none of this. But in future, we don't know. They were very strong. Kavacha, Sri Vaashishtha ji is making Rama wear the kavacha of pure heart by eliminating its impurities. So ragadi upahate chitte, chitta which is overpowered by ragadi, vratadi kriyate chayatu, the vrata, the dana, the yajna, upasana, tirtha yatra, japa, puja, whatever you do, tatu dambaha prochyate. All that is hypocrisy. Yesterday I explained you in more detail. that you are calling everybody or puja, you are attending to them only, and you are not attending to the Lord only. Then how can it be a puja? So it's a dambha only. The other meaning is, as we said now, the phala which comes, we misuse it only for the channels where we have the raga dvesha. So waste ho gaya. That is why it says phalam asti manak nacha. So such things never have the phala. And expected phala is purity of heart, blessed by the higher devatas, evolution in the outer and inner. ये नहीं मिलेगा फल राग आदि द्वेष है तो हो गया. After this is done, in this 13th shloka, we are told about very, very essential things. Tasmat purushayatnena mukhyam aushadamaharet satchastra sajjana sangau samsruti vyadhinashinau. Therefore, samsruti vyadhinashinau mukhyam aushadam aharet. The destroyers of the vyadhi called as samsara. The samsara vyadhi destroying aushadam, mukhyam aushadam. The most important medicine, aharet purushayatnena. With all your self-effort, get that medicine. And these are all to be picturized, isn't it? When some disease is there, and for that the medicine is said to be there in that place far off. How many prayatnas we go do to get that one? And in the old movies we can see na, that the Raja has got that something, the what do you call the paralytic attack of the legs or some big wound on the back. Then there's told that for the medicine for it is there in the deep forest somewhere among that. You have to bring it. Like Hanuman, Lakshmana ji is Murchita, Hanuman ji has to bring the Aushadhi from far of Himalayas. He'll have to fly all the way from Lanka or India to Himalayas and get it to Lakshmana Swami. In the same way, this samsara vyadhi aushadam, we have to struggle and get it for ourselves. Mukhyam aushadam samsruti vyadhi nashino aharet. Then we must know very clearly what is that prescription, what is that aushadhi, what are the two aushadhis. Now this is what, So now what are they? Satchastra Sajjana Sangau. These two are the medicines. Now to every day, thank God, by remembering the Gurus, all Guru Parampara, little bit we are trying to be in the company of Sajjana. But this has to be enhanced. Physically also we have to be always in the company of Sajjana, in our mind also. Whether we are in the class or not, all the Sajjanas, the Satpurushas, Mahatmas, the Sadgurus, they have to be in our heart. That's the meaning of Sajjana Asanga, one medicine. Other medicine is Sat Shastra. In the proximity of the Guru, unse pooch kar, we have to get the Sat Shastra Jnana from him. And that Jnana, along with the Guru, should remain in our heart. And that alone we have to always contemplate upon. And whatever the goal indicated, that we have to understand, believe, accept. Whatever sadhana indicated, that we have to understand, take initiative and start doing. When these two are done, it becomes an aushadhi for the nasha, destruction of samsruti yadhi, the samsara disease. Therefore, what is the cure for samsara disease? Satsanga, Satshastra. Satsastra, Sajjana Sangha. Bas. And what is samsara? The mind's impurities of raga dvesha. Why? Because those make us do all kamya and nishiddha karma, which will make us go through the transmigration of janma marana, which is called samsara. पूरा साइकिल समझना है. इतने बात सुन रहे हैं, वेरी गुड. कॉन्टेम्पलेट करके अपने लिए अर्थ को भरपूर समझना है. You should be very satisfied with our perfect understanding. For that, we have to independently do the required contemplation. So, tasmat purusha prayatnena mukhyam aushadam aharetu. What is that? Satchastra sajjana asangau samsruti vyadhi nashino. See, yesterday we made this chant 11 times na. Satchastra sajjana asangau samsruti vyadhi nashino. Satchastra sajjana sangau samsruti vyadhi nashino. सच्चास्त्र सज्जना संगौ संस्कृति व्याधिनाशिनौ सच्चास्त्र सज्जना संगौ संस्कृति व्याधिनाशिनौ सच्चास्त्र सज्जना संगौ संस्कृति व्याधिनाशिनौ सच्चास्त्र सज्जना संगौ संस्कृति व्याधिनाशिनौ. These two are mukyam aushadam, and this is ahare. We have to get how? By purusha prayatnena. Tasmat purusha yatnena samsruti vyadinashinau सच्चास्त्र सज्जना संगौ मुख्यम औषधम आहरे. हमारे पुरुष प्रयत्न से. Now here one or two things, if you don't say, it may not be complete. What do you mean by purusha prayatna is, don't wait for the guru to come, you go to the guru. Don't wait for the guru to teach us Vedanta or Atmajnana, ask him. Get instruction from him. First point is this. Purusha Prayatna means that. Second is what? The moment we say Purusha Prayatna, we all know it is not as easy as it is said. It's not an object lifting from there to here with minimum obstructions. Unless very heavy winds are there, etc. इधर से उधर ले आओ वासन. But mind को इस तमो रजोगुण से इस सत्वगुण में ले आना is a tremendous task. That's why Purusha Yatna. And our existing tamo gunas of laziness, lethargies, the existing rajogunas of raga, dveshadi, vishaya saktis, kamadi vikara, ये सारे they have not gone away, no? Therefore, they will try to attack us. So Purusha Yatna. This you have to understand. Ki, I want to go to Guru, I want to listen from Shastra, from that I want to know the Atmajnana, then I want to realize the Atmajnana and Moksha, get Moksha. This is one picture. Yeah. Second, even though I try for it, from inside and outside, tremendous amount of obstacles will come. My main challenge is to counter those obstructions, to defeat them. Here I go. Like in any journey. Like when I have to drive 200 meters or 500 kilometers car, I have to be prepared mentally. The traffic will be there, road may be ups and downs and turns, anything it may be, gas I have to fill wherever required. The one who prepares mentally in all these aspects, he alone can take the car 500 kilometers. Purusha prayatna कहते हैं उसको. So here also, Guru, Shastra, Shastra Jnana Sadhana, and that's Phala Moksha. अपने आप नहीं होते. We have to do Purusha Prayatna. Second, while doing so, so many obstacles will come. They also we have to conquer by Purusha Prayatna. We have to do our Purushartha. Take the help of God wherever He can help, but don't give up everything to God. He will not do it, is our sadhana. And also don't think we can do everything because it is His grace which is required. Balancing both of them. Those people who have balanced both their own Purushartha Prayatna and their reliance on the God, they have succeeded surely and quickly. Arjuna is the best example. He did his Purusha Prayatna Yuddha, he took the help of Bhagavan Krishna, grace. Together he has succeeded. After Gita Yuddha hua na? That's why last loka, Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, that is the Lord and His grace. Yatra Partho Dhanurdharaha, the individual with all his mental and otherwise preparations required to fight out and practically fight. Tatra, there, Shrihi, wealth, Vijaya, success, Bhuti, prosperity, Dhruva Niti, the proper policy. Niti will be there. Mama Matihi, this is what my firm conviction. Sanjaya's final words. So, what he means is, towards your side, Yogeshwara Krishna is not there. The Partha Saman Dharmik nahi hai. Therefore, there is no Shri, Vijaya, Bhuti, Niti. You have only your useless son and you are guiding him, he is guiding you, both are destroyed. Rajoguni Duryodhan, Tamoguni Dhritarashtra. Only destruction. Sattoguni Arjuna, Shuddha Sattoguni Krishna. Construction and success for oneself and for the whole society. देखो कृष्ण अर्जुन के मिलन से Krishna's mission accomplished of Dharma Sthapana, Arjuna's mission accomplished of the success, And dharma's mission accomplished because it has to be established. People are protected from the dharma. More than all that, because they are coming together, the Upanishad Sara came in the form of Gita to all of us eternally. बढ़िया कि नहीं? So here, Purusha Vyatnena Samshruti Vyadi Aushadam Aharetu by ourselves, and there are two. One is one is Satchastra, second is Sajjana Sangha. I am talking about it so much that I want it to enter into me, and now go in search of the sadhu and in search of the Shastra. Then. Right, beta? Second one is now Atraikam Paurusham Yatnam Varjayitvetara Gatihi Sarva Dukkha Kshaya Prapto Nakachidupapadyate. See each shloka, how pregnant it is, how precious it is, how fully packed it is, that when you unwrap it or open it, how many of the knowledges, wisdoms that are being revealed. See the direct literal meaning what? Ekam Paurusham Yatnam Varjayitva. Other than or giving me a one Paurusha Prayatna, है ना? Your single Purusha Prayatna, छोड़कर उसको सर्व दुख क्षय प्राप्त हो. In obtaining the destruction of the all dukhas, न काचिद उपपद्यते, न इतरा काचिद गति उपपद्यते. There is no other गति. एक पुरुष प्रयत्न को छोड़कर सारे दुखों को नाश करने वाला दूसरा कोई गति नहीं है. पुरुष प्रयत्न को छोड़कर दूसरा चारा नहीं है सर्व दुख क्षय के लिए. See the literal meaning. Now see how many things in that full package is given. One by one, let us spend the whole day today only in digesting this shloka. First and foremost, we should aim at this. What? One or two or three or four dukkha kshaya? Nahi. Sarva dukkha kshaya. Let us be very clear. The highest intelligence is to destroy all dukkhas. First point. Second point. All dukkhas come from where? From the outer world and from the upadis. Therefore, as long as the outer world and our upadis are there, so long with the upadis as a jiva limited, for the outer world through raga dvesha, we involve in such nonsense that it will give dukkha, dukkha, dukkha only. Second point. First is aim at sarva dukkha kshaya. Second, recognize that sarva dukkha's are there in the outer world, in the upadis. Therefore, the outer world, the upadis have to be destroyed. Now, what are the outer world and upadis? They are nothing but the projections of Maya. The projections of Maya on what? The Adhisthana. What is Adhisthana? The Brahma Vastu, the Atma Vastu. Therefore, all dukkhas will go away when the world goes away, when the upadis go away. The world and upadis go away to remove all the dukkhas when the substratum is realized. And the substratum is Atmana or Brahma. Therefore, the Brahma Prapti, Atma Prapti is the Purushartha Prayatna we have to do for removal of Sarva Dukkha. That is all mentioned in this shloka. We have to go inside. Point one. Point one only this. Now, second one is what? This Brahma Prapti, will it happen by itself? No. Then we have to do the sadhana. That sadhana is again our own Purusha Prayatna. Can we decide sadhana by ourselves? No. Then what? Shastras tell us about what is sadhana. Therefore, we must study Shastra. That is what the Eka Purusha Prayatna. But can we be able to study Shastra by ourselves? No. Then what? Guru alone teaches us. Therefore, that Sajjana Sangha, the surrender to Guru, the teacher study, we have to do. But is it that just like that we go to the Guru, study Shastra, know the Atma Jnana, do sadhana, realize the self and come out of all the Deha Upadi Tadatmya and come out of the reality given to the world? Just like that will it happen? No. Then what? We have to have the Antakarana Shuddhi. For the Purusha Antakarana Shuddhi, we have to do Purusha Prayatna. And will that Antakarana Shuddhi just like happens? No. Then how will it happen? It will happen through Yajna Tapasyas. But are we not doing the Yajna Tapasya? Yes, we are doing now. Doing with what? for the outer phala for the raga dvesha. Therefore, the whole sequence आगे से फिर क्या हुआ? यज्ञ दान तपः we have to do with purushartha, not for the outer phala, but for removal of raga dvesha. With the removal of raga dvesha, purified heart, then we go to the Guru. Then we request the Guru. Then from the Guru we listen Shastra. From the Shastra we understand Atma Jnana and Atma Jnana Prapti Sadhana. Then we do that. Then we realize self. When that is done, we understand the Upadis are Mithya, the outer Jagat is Mithya. Once that's understood, they will continue to stay for Vyavahara, but they won't bind us anymore, because once one realizes the reality, the projected will be understood as projected. It won't gain the reality status. Then it won't create entire raga dvesha samsara in us. Like when you see the snake, you have dvesha and bhaya for it. But when you see the rope, it appears like snake, but to that appearing snake, you will not have raga dvesha. Samsara will bind us only when we give a reality status to it. That is why realize that Jagat Mithya. In the Jagat, our Upadis also come. And remember, snake is Mithya. You can never know unless you realize the substratum rope. So too, Upadis and Jagat Mithya will never be realized unless self is realized. Self can't be realized without guidance of Guru and Shastra. That will never come without Antakarana Shuddhi. Shuddha Antakarana will happen only when we do Yajnadana Tapa Upasana Karma Yoga without any Phanasana. See the sequence? All of that is Purusha Prayatna. ये सारे मेरे को ही करना है, क्योंकि ये मेरा अंदर की बात है ना. If my clothes have to be washed, a washing machine is there, somebody will do. तो खाना बनाना है तो वो कोई कर सकते हैं. But remember, hunger removal by taking food, disease removal by taking the medicine, then ajnana removal by gaining jnana, we only have to. Nobody else can do for us. This is what Paurusha Prayatna's crystal clear picture. Are we getting it? Atra ekam paurusham yatnam varjayitva itara gatihi sarva dukkha kshaya praptau न काचिद उपपद्यते. थोड़ा सा भी कोई भी दूसरा गति है ही नहीं पुरुष प्रयत्न के अलावा सर्व दुख क्षय के लिए. So feel it, the sense of it. What we are doing now, we are praying to the Lord without doing our purushartha. We are waiting for the conducive times without doing our purushartha. Convenient situations or somebody should come and do. No. We have to make it happen. We have to make it happen. That's it. Because we only made it happen. What? The samsara. Nobody forced us to do samsara. We only did. So nobody will make it for us. We have to make it. That's called Purusha Prayatna. Purusha Prayatna is our initiative right from the word go till the end. From the first step to the last. Narayana. तस्मात् अत्र एकं पौरुषं यत्नं वर्जयित्वा इतरा गतिः न काचिद् उपपद्यते सर्व दुःख क्षय प्राप्त. एवरी वर्ड इज प्रेशियस, यू नो. एक मैं इंपॉर्टेंट कहूंगा तो उस समय उसके बाद दूसरा इंपॉर्टेंट, सब इंपॉर्टेंट. फर्स्ट वी स्टार्टेड विद सर्व दुःख क्षय इज द वन वी हैव टू एम इट, नॉट वन और टू दुःखस. दैट सर्व दुःख आल्सो मीन्स शाश्वत. अदरवाइज सर्व दुःख क्षय हैपेंस इन निद्रा आल्सो. But Nidra is not permanent. The moment we wake up, our dukkha's, and because of us, the world dukkha's, they come up again. See that there is no dukkha in Nidra. Why? I, the उपाधि युक्त जीव वह नहीं है और मेरे सामने जगत नहीं है राग द्वेष के साथ फंसने के लिए. That's why I am happy in the Nidra. But Nidra is not the realization. That's Tamoguna. All these things are very much there in Bijavastha. We may not be aware, but the Ishvara is manipulating all of them to give the due results next day morning. Like bachcha so gaya, mother is preparing for that stupid's breakfast. That fellow doesn't know. So too the Prakriti Mata is preparing for our next Swapna and Jagrata Avastha when we are in deep sleep. एक बार हो गया स्लीप चेक, उठो आप भागो जगत में. Again, the same Dvaita, same Dvandva, same Upadhi Tadatma, same suffering. Therefore, there temporarily Sarva Dukkha Kshaya. Permanent Sarva Dukkha Kshaya is this. Only Brahman alone is there and I am that. Everything other than it is Mithya. When it is Mithya, its presence and absence is zero to me. Has no influence on me. Isn't it? In that, all the Upadhi is also Mithya. But still it goes on functioning. Remember that. It goes on happening, but will not bind, like a Jivan Mukta. He is also exactly like us, only with the same upadhis in the world. The two differences between him and us are, he has realized self, we have not realized self. He realized self, therefore for him, all upadhis jagat is mithya. We have not realized the self, the substratum, therefore for us the upadhis in jagat is satya. Therefore he is performing but not bound. We are not performing and bound. Okay. Now, Shrunu Tatpaurusham Kidruko Atmagnanasya Labdhaye Yena Shamyatya Sheshena Ragadvesha Vishuchika. No, I can't, I'm not able to, feeling so regretted and guilty that even 5% of the beauty and glory of these mantras I am able to communicate. The glory and the beauty and the importance of the mantras and the meaning. कोई कोई चीज इतने महान होते हैं और हमको कहते हैं इसके बारे में कहो, एक मिनट का एक हम छोड़ते हैं बिकॉज वी आर बैंकक्रप्ट इन आवर vocabulary or knowledge. This topic is such. I am bankrupt. No balance inside in vocabulary or knowledge or experience to say what Bhagavan Vaashishtha is meaning here. How important is this topic? Very, very important. आपने देखा होगा ऐसा एक्सप्रेशन बहुत कम जगह हमने देखा. भागवत में कुछ बार देखा हमने, सातवां स्कंद इत्यादि. Adhyatana and some portions. Like Sri Rama Hridayam and the last Rama Gita. Here it is important. Here listen, Shrunu Tat Paurusham Ki Druk. Now I am telling you, you listen from me. What is that Paurusha? Tat Paurusham Ki Druk. And then Atma Jnanasya Labdhaye, for the obtainment of Atma Jnana. What is the right Paurusha to be done for obtaining Atma Jnana? I am going to tell you, you listen from me. Ye na. See, when you gain that Atma Jnana, Shamyati gets quietened, Asheshena completely. What? Ragadvesha Vishuchika. The most distressing disease of Ragadvesha. अब देखो ये श्लोक अब we are studying now, chanting. But have you not seen the meaning just 5 minutes back? As long as the world and upadhis are real, so long the raga, dvesha and samsara and dukkha will continue. Did we say that? And how the raga, dveshas go away? The upadhis and samsara are found to be mithya. How do you know it? When the substratum is known. What is substratum? Atma. Therefore, Atma Jnanasya Labdhaye Paurusham. When the Atma Jnana is obtained, then the Anatma of the Upadhis and Jagat are understood with Mithya. Towards that Mithya, why will there be Raga, Dvesha, Vishuchika? When there are no Raga, Dvesha, Kama, Krodha, why will there be Papa, Punya? When they are not there, why will there be Sarva Dukkha? Sare Dukkham ka Kshaya ho jata. Any Dukkha, all Dukkhas will be destroyed. That medicine now Bhagavan Vaashishtha is telling to us in next 4 or 5 shlokas. पावरफुल है. मैं बताऊं ना, इतना सिंपल टीचिंग है बट इतना प्रोफाउंड है. इट इज एंड कंप्लीट कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव. 4-5 श्लोक ही है बस. मिस गया तो मिस हो गया, पकड़ लिया तो पकड़ गया. इस तरह ना, हाउ मेनी टाइम्स इन लास्ट 5 years the gems of the topic have come and we laughed at them and left. Yeah, तुम्हारा औकात नहीं है मेरे को improve करने का. You don't know me. Every of such great occasions and opportunities, we disappointed them and we only succeeded. Like any number of times, 26 January, 15 August come, we disappoint the Bharat Mata by not renewing our own devotion to her. Our number of Kumbh Melas or the Mahakumbhas come and go, but we disappoint all of them with our laziness. मैं नहीं जाऊंगा कुंभ के, मेरा पेट ही कुंभ है, मैं उसको भरते रहता हूँ घर में बैठकर. Such a lazy fellows. 145 years में एक बार आता है महाकुंभ, जाकर नहीं नहा सकते. And घूमने जाते हो अमेरिका, अंटार्कटिका एंड ऑल. What nonsense it is. पिकनिक के लिए जाते हो, ये हो, महाकुंभ का, देयर टू गो हेजिटेट, which is, पता नहीं कहाँ क्या अनुग्रह होकर किसको किस तरह का मुक्ति होते. These are the rare occasions, हाँ. In the same way, all such topics will come, and with our ego, carelessness, laziness, they get defeated and go. And they don't mind it because they are not losers. If this topic I have not understood and not done sadhana, to this topic or the text or the author or the ज्ञाना गिविंग वशिष्ठ और लिसनिंग रामा, किसी में इनको इनमें से किसी को नुकसान है क्या? नहीं है ना, ये हमारा ही है. चलो, we will see only one shloka today. Lot of sadhanas here said, 3-4 shloka, which are very familiar. None of them are new. आप 5 साल से सुन के भागे होंगे, सब आपने सुना ही होगा. And it is your kindness to me that you forget everything so that I can talk. And those who remember, they stop coming. Because they know what I speak. And I speak what is there in Shastra. Shastra mein wahi hai. What is Shastra, that alone I speak. What is moksha, that alone the Shastra speaks. Anyway, yatha, first no sadhanas. Yatha sambhavaya vritya lokashastra aviruddhaya santosha santushta manaha bhoga gandham parityajet. First 2 shlokas he tells sadhana, his kindness is such. In the third shloka he gives the summary of it again. सिर्फ 2 श्लोक बोल के उसका summary. Like the earlier also. 4 श्लोक उसका summary, 3 श्लोक उसका summary. That's how the Yoga Vaashishtha is going on. It is our first time studying that we lack that vision to see that kindness of Vaashishtha. 4-5-6 बार पढ़े, we will know it. Like Gita. 100 times when I study, then I will know how continuously Bhagavan is developing the subject while answering Arjuna's questions, which are sometimes deviating. He will answer them and then come back to the topic. Like the 8th chapter. Entire Arjuna's prashna deviating from main topic. Having answered that, again he came back to the main theme in the 9th chapter. बहुत बार पढ़ना होता है तभी दिमाग में चढ़ता है. So today we'll see this much. First, yatha sambhavaya vrittya. First, take up vritti, take up profession. Yatha sambhavaya, as which is convenient and possible to you. That vritti, that profession which we have to take up, which is conducive, possible to me, should be loka shastra aviruddhaya. It should not be viruddha for the shastra, for the about shastras, and nor it should be against the loka interest. And loka shastra aviruddha vritti. Here vritti is profession, business, work, employment, which is neither contradicting to the shastra suggestion, nor it is viruddha to the society. लोक को नाश नहीं करने वाला. ऐसा पहले वृत्ति को हाथ में लेना. क्या करना उससे? When you do that vritti, you get your livelihood. So santosha santushta manaha. So first be happy, santosha, with whatever minimum that you earn and it is used for your livelihood. Not only be happy, more than that it is contentment. Because many people are happy but not contented, therefore the greed comes. Then they go for all more and more efforts for more and more earning, and that more earning, the more it enters into the wrong channels. Okay, 2 things are told. The third one is what? While in this way, with our own vritti, which is not contradictory to Shastra, which is not contradictory to the loka interest, when we get our livelihood and become santosha and also santushta, thereafter bhoga gandham parityajit. The gandham is vasana. Our next effort is all the vasanas for the bhoga of the anatma vastu of shabda sparsha rupa rasagandha ityadi, we have to paritahatyajit. This is a sadhana. So now the sloka meaning is told. Now it has to be very clearly understood also. First of all, we should not depend for our livelihood on anyone. We have to do our own vritti. And that vritti should be Loka Shastra Aviruddha. If the parents have earned and given us, if that is sufficient, it's okay. You have earned it by your last life's punya. That you are born in such family where you need not do job, you got money. So with that, santosha and santushta. But don't use that money for bhoga. For livelihood it should be. Let it be like that. Little of the punya karmas, if you can do it. But better than that is what? Even you have lots of riches coming from ancestors, at that particular age between 20 to 50, we must work hard in any of the professions taken up and earn our livelihood. ये थोड़ा सा समझना है बात. Then only the value of money will know. Livelihood. So that is where you have to start. Then in the next 4 shlokas, he will tell us up to the ultimate cheese. अभी तो 2 बताएं, 3 बातें actually. Sadharmanushtanam, earning, and with that becoming santosh and santushta. Third, bhogagandha tyaga. Then what? He will tell us. We will see tomorrow. Om Purnamada Purnamidam. Purnasya Purnamiva. Om Shant. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Tatsat Brahmarpanastu. So tomorrow class maybe a little late after 9-8. So I'll be in Prayagraj. So how the class will happen, the Lord knows. नहीं हुआ तो नहीं हुआ, एक दिन और. न तत्र सूर्योभाग कस्यवासकमौलादिनाम. ओम श्री योगवासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्र की जय, वशिष्ठ भगवान की जय, रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. Good friends, thank you. Let us study in Hindi our Nirguna Manasa Puja. Come.